Hello and welcome to Springboro, Ohio for tonight's MVCC Junior Varsity Game of the Week presented by Miami Valley Adapted Sports. I'm Jared Bergstrom alongside Jeff Allen. It's the Fairmont Firebirds in the away blues versus the Springboro Panthers in the home whites. Jeff, what do you think is going to happen in this JV game?
I think Fairmont is going to overcome the Springboro Panthers simply because of just system. Their system is meant to get open threes, run down the court, and play a really good defense. And so I think it's going to come down to that exact word, and that's system.
And from watching the freshman game, a few of the freshmen coming up for the Firebirds include number 24, Kane Brown, number 30, Errol Naj, and number 42, Chris Thompson. They're all making the jump up, so we'll probably see them later in the game. But it'll be interesting to see. I mean, Fairmont, you said number 40 is out of the game for Fairmont, their big man.
Demetrius Owens.
So it'll be interesting to see. Fairmont plays a lot faster without him on the court.
Definitely a game changer. He's an athletic big man at that. He's not slow either. So go over to starting lineups real quick.
That's going to be a guy to watch right there. Number 20 right there in the middle of your screen. Logan Zier, not a real threat that you think would shoot the three-point ball. In our game last week, he went 3 for 3 from behind the arc.
He was balling. Player to watch on Fairmont's team, number 10, Sam Licklitter. He's been struggling from the line, but kid is just a pure stroke shooter. He knows how to get it done.
Looks like in to jump for the Panthers. It will be number 5, Garrett Powell, and number 45, Deshaun Brown for the Firebirds.
Deshaun Brown is a guy that they really like in their system. They plan to develop him into a very good varsity center one day, so we'll see what he can do. Has the tools, just kind of awkward.
Opening tip is won by the Panthers, and a 3 from Zier. No good.
Good board by Deshaun Brown. Sam Licklitter running the offense. Comes straight down drive.
Corner 3 from number 12, Jesse Relaford is good, putting the Firebirds on the board first.
And that's Firebird basketball. Go in, draw the help, kick it back out, open 3. And that's what you'll see a lot from the Fairmont Firebirds. And you have to wonder why the 6'7" Michael Berner is on the perimeter. He's not the big guy that can shoot.
You see there, Garrett Powell made an easy jumper just outside the free throw line.
Relaford for driving kick out.
Nice movement by the Firebirds here. Offensive rebound, though, goes to Relaford.
And that's open. That's money right there.
Licklider open from behind the arc. No good. Another offensive rebound, Relaford. And there's a travel call.
Oh. And I don't know about that one. He accepts it, though. Good sportsmanship. Shown by the sophomore, Jesse Relaford. 5'11" guard.
Come on, Michael.
So here we go. Number 1, CJ Emanuel running down the point for the Panthers. And Michael Berner, turnaround, quick flip. And those are the kind of things you can do when you're 6'7", Jared. Number 20, Andrew Daniel ran it down for him. Sam Licklitter with the runaround. That's going to be a charge.
A charge against Licklider. That'll be his first foul.
So a little bit aggressive there, but I like the move by him.
Yeah. You got to try to go in and get the big man moving off his feet, and
he didn't get off his feet. That was definitely a charge, but the aggressiveness is necessary. CJ Emanuel being guarded by Jesse Relaford.
33 from behind the arc. McGreevy, or just Greevy actually, Connor Greevy.
That kid we know has a 3-ball.
Rebound goes to Brown offensively.
And you'll see that. You'll hear that a lot tonight.
Right, he seems to be. He is the tallest player on the court.
Very athletic and strong too. He's just a good athlete all around. If he can develop his basketball know-how, he can be dangerous for the Firebirds.
Licklider from deep to put the Firebirds within 1.
That's what that kid does. He sits out there, waits for the open shot. He pulls it, and most of the time he'll make it.
And that's nothing but net.
Greevy trying to return the favor and cannot do it. Offensive board by Zier. Good kick out to Greevy. across the court. Michael Berner with a solid screen. Connor Groovy on the drive, and the beautiful land off the glass.
Greavy has the last 5 points for the Firebirds. Licklider, and he answers again.
And don't get this kid going.
That ties it up at 9, and Springboro calls a 30-second timeout.
Reasonably so. You do not want to get Licklider going. He
No.
is a torch from outside when he gets going.
That was out of the inbounds pass. He was one passing up court.
And that's their system. That's what I talked about before the game, and that's why I think they'll win the game here tonight.
And it's only been threes for the Firebirds. 2 from Sam Licklider, 1 from Jesse Relaford.
Love what I'm seeing out of him. The kind of dedication can be explained. Fairmont head varsity coach Blair Albright has a system where every summer the players have to shoot 10,000 shots, and they'll get rewarded for such goals. And Licklider was obviously one of the guys to do it.
Right.
Kid has a strap. So Emmanuel runs it down, kick to Greavy, who kicks the Burner.
Almost stolen away. And that one is a turnover for the Panthers.
Jesse Relaford off the steal, driving it down.
And he stepped on the
Big
out-of-bounds
travel.
line.
Horrible mental mistake. You got to get that ball away.
Turnovers are piling up quickly for the Firebirds.
So that was number 33, Peyton Barnes, the sophomore forward, on the turnover. Not a smart one at all. CJ Emmanuel runs the point again. That was a travel not called there.
Ball poked away by Licklider, but corralled. Bernard can't use the glass to his advantage.
He's very unpolished, this 6'7".
Licklider from behind the arc again is nothing but net.
Someone stop this man right now.
3 for 3 from behind the arc.
Need to guard him, coach. Update, number 10 is on fire. Jesse Relaford on the outside guarding Emmanuel.
Powell off the glass, good. Ends the drought there, or the quick run there by the Firebirds.
Deshaun Brown has to get a hand up. He has a very, very long wingspan. It's definitely usable. So Jesse Relaford driving on Garrett Powell. Kicks to Barnes. Oh,
Barnes is fouled going up. It looks like number 42, Burner.
That's actually a JV player. Number 11.
Oh, Zach Arvin.
No, that's for Springboro. It's Caleb something. It's Caleb something. The number 11 card. He's from freshman. Hey, what's his name?
Do you have number 11's name?
And so,
Paul.
so the first shot is good.
What's his first name? Caleb Paul. Okay.
First shot's good for Caleb Hall. Oh, the first shot was missed. He'll sink the second one. So the usual point guard for the Panthers, CJ Emmanuel, will take it down once again. So you'll get a little taste of varsity player Willian Yates, who plays the JV mainly. Very prolific ball handler, number 3 Yates. As Relaford takes it down, kick the Licklider. Peyton Barnes will pass to Sam Licklider. He'll take it in, and he gets swatted by Michael Berner with the incredible save after the swat.
We'll save that one for a replay later. And Yates on the other end, no good. On offensive rebound, no, jump ball.
Getting on the floor, I like it.
And the favorite in possession of the Firebirds.
Great hustle.
Watch his save going out of bounds, falling down.
As number 15, Logan Miller, comes in for the point guard, CJ Emmanuel.
Well, Licklider's first shot from inside the arc's no good. It's just like Steph Curry. You'll make money from behind the arc, but once you take one step inside, it's nothing.
And from number 22, Michael Gibson will check in for the Firebirds.
And Licklider back behind the arc, and that one's just a little bit off.
Sean Brown could have had the rebound, slipped out of his hands. Off the round by Caleb Hall. Michael Gibson had the 3. Then he takes a mid-range shot.
Powell gets the rebound for the Panthers.
Springboro, they always have so much size, man.
Powell from behind the arc is good. So
That
big
was
men
pretty.
trading three.
That was pretty. He needs to corral the ball a little bit. Caleb Hall, pass to Licklider again. Cut a drive. William Yates very quick though. See a lot for him in the future.
He'll definitely be starting for Varsity next year. He's only a freshman.
Yeah, he's definitely.
A lot of movement here by the Firebirds, but not really being able to get in the paint. Here's a drive.
Caleb Hall pass down low to Deshaun Brown, who takes it over Michael Berner. The 6'7" Berner seemed helpless on the put up. And that's how you use the size right there, assisted by Caleb Hall. So Yates will bring it down against Sam Licklider. Michael Berner in the high post.
Foul called.
That's a foul.
And it looks like the foul's on number 45, Deshaun Brown. Or actually, it's on 33, Peyton Barnes.
So number 30, Ryan Marshall, and number 33, Connor Greavy will check in. William Yates on the inbound. Straight over the top to Logan Mill. Back to Connor Greavy for three. Good setup, but just couldn't hit it. And they'll let that one go out of bounds. Firebirds ball. 39.5 to go in the first quarter. So there we go. Peyton Barnes on the inbound. Pass to Licklider, who will bring it down.
I think this is the first time he's really brought it up the court. He's normally sitting down here waiting for it. Nice steal there.
Logan Miller.
Yates off the glass. That puts the Panthers up 3 now.
They really need to slow it down here. Logan Miller, I like it, showed a lot of quick hands on that one. Sam Licklider pass to Peyton Barnes.
Back to Licklider.
He's calling for a screen. Deshaun Brown will deliver the screen. He'll drive to the rim, get the foul,
No shot.
So no bucket, but very aggressive drive off the pick. And if Deshaun Brown would have made that cut, that backdoor cut there, a little quicker, Sam Licklider could have got it to him for the open layup. Possibly even a dunk in a JV game.
Yeah, that's probably something nobody's ever seen.
Sam Licklider hits the first one.
He already has 10 points in the first quarter with 4.3 seconds left.
Number 2, Ian Cavanaugh, will come in for Springboro. And that's the kind of explosive mentality that Sam Licklider has. Boy can shoot.
Second one's good, too. 2 for 2 from the charity stripe.
11 points on the game.
Shot will count.
Connor Greavy.
Just
off the left rim. 18-17.
Back and forth first quarter. Very interesting so far.
One of the most entertaining JV games I've seen.
I'll wonder if both of these teams can keep up this speed.
It's very explosive.
Tonight's MVCC High School Basketball Game of the Week, powered by Miami Valley Adapted Sports, is being recorded by the Miami Valley Communications Council and media students from Kettering Fairmont High School. Go to our website, mvcc.net, to find a schedule for rebroadcast of the game, and while you're there, check out other cool features that the site has to offer, such as class information, staff bios, and information about what MVCC really does to make sure you have the best viewing experience possible. That is mvcc.net. Well, if you're Fairmont, you can't take Sam Licklider off the floor. He's too explosive leading the offense. But he was on the court the whole time and they stayed in the game. I wonder if you take him off, would that give Springboro the edge?
And Licklider is he's a product of Fairmont's system, and that's exactly it's what he embodies. That running gun, cut, pass.
Right, and so far it's been working so far today through that first quarter. A lot of points put up in the JV game, not really looking for a high-scoring affair.
So here we go. We'll start this second quarter. Number 1, C.J. Manuel, pass to Logan Zier. Pass to Logan Miller, passes to Powell, passes to Burner, back to Powell. Powell take the jumper.
Zier
off the
with
board
the
by
rebound.
Logan Zier. Sean Brown has to box out and get those boards. He is 6'6". Be a man. So Jesse Relaford bring the ball down. Taking it on C.J. Manuel. Very good drive, just could not get it done. Good defense by Garrett Powell in the help.
Powell from behind the arc again. Zier with an offensive rebound and one.
Bad foul by number 45, Deshaun Brown. Should have gone for the ball and not moved his body there.
That's Deshaun Brown's first, team's third of the half.
Number 20, Andre O'Daniel will come in here for number 22, Michael Gibson.
Goal is good by number 20, Logan Zier.
So Logan Zier, the big man with the competent jumper, will miss that shot, but off the offensive board. Another offensive board. And Deshaun Brown finally corrals it in for the defensive board. Andre O'Daniel bodying him up and passes to Relaford, who passes to Peyton Barnes at the top of the key. Takes it in on Powell.
No has the ball at the top of the key. Pass it. One of the members brought up from the freshman team. This is a hard place to inbounds, right in front of the opposing team's bench.
There we go. So O'Daniel will take that one. Good pass to Jesse Relaford. Pump fake, gets space.
And that's an air ball.
Completely missed it.
I thought Zier was going to pop the one from behind the arc. But down low to Burner. Trying to back up Brown.
Oh.
Nice spin move.
That was an effortless. That's the kind of stuff they want to see from this kid in the future.
And the inbounds pass is stolen by Miller.
Firebirds are really a mess right now. Emmanuel misses the three. Another offensive rebound by the Springboro Panthers.
Miller from behind the arc. And the defense rebound goes to no. And he's fouled. Or timeout, actually. A full timeout.
As you saw on the Firebirds sideline before that timeout, Sam Lickletter is ready to check back in.
Yeah, he didn't even get a 3-minute break. So, I guess it's proven. I mean, Fairmont hasn't scored since he left, so.
They're going to need him back in the game. He's definitely the leader of this offense. Here we go. You'll see the defensive rebound gotten by the Firebirds, which signaled the timeout. They'll come back out here. 4:55 left in the second quarter. Springboro Panthers lead Fairmont Firebirds 22-17. So here we go. Garrett Powell really lighting it up for the Panthers with 7 points. Michael Burner with 6. Sam Licklider, obviously the leader of the Firebirds offense, with 11 points. And he'll check back in here and take the ball. Pass to O'Daniel, passes to Brown. Poorly executed bounce pass.
Miller in the glass, no shot. And I think they're going to call a push.
Yeah, fouls in the drive, obviously.
Fairmont personal foul number 45, Deshaun Brown.
So Deshaun Brown will be checked out of the game. A really bold move considering the size in this game for the Springboro Panthers. Right now Fairmont has 2 players barely over 6 foot, while the Panthers have a 6'7" and 6'5" man in.
No shot and a travel.
Garrett Powell turns the ball over.
That's only the Panthers' second turnover so far.
And Springboro is packing serious size right now. If I was the Firebirds coach, I would not like this.
You're not going to get any rebounds.
Wasn't going to get that layup. I don't know why I took it.
Miller drives in the lane, but back out to Burner.
Good pass.
Zier off the glass, and it's blocked.
That might
Maybe
have been
tipped.
Jolton then. Still a good effort there.
Powell
Andre O'Daniel.
can't finish on the rim.
That's
And
what you're going to have to do. Tip, get rebounds, and hustle for him. Oh, that's money.
Zier from behind the arc drains the three.
Showing off some of that stretch four ability there. Logan Zier hitting the three. So Andre O'Daniel,
Nice cut there.
good behind the back.
Look lighter.
He'll take that 6'5" Garrett Powell on.
Driving the lane, kicks out to Rutherford. No from deep. And it's drained.
Errol Nosh.
Freshman call up for this game.
And the Firebird way is designed to get open threes.
That is a definite size advantage for the Panthers. Nice save going out of bounds.
Every single matchup almost is a size advantage at this point. As Willian Yates for the Panthers will check in number 3. Number 24,
Kane
freshman
Brown.
call up. Kane Brown will come in. So we got Andre O'Daniel.
That's about all the separation Licklider's had on all of his shots. Kiss off the glass, no, and an defensive rebound goes to Yates.
Oh, he is so fast.
Blocked.
Oh, good. Blocked by Kane Brown.
And that is a turnover for the Firebirds. They're 7th. I don't know if that was blocked. It looked like he just went straight and maybe lost a handle on it.
He was dealing with a little body contact, but Springboro is going to check it in.
Looks like Springboro's confused coming out of the dead ball.
Logan Miller passes to Willian Yates, who's running to the key, on the top of the key point. That's
Cross
Logan
court.
Miller. Michael Berner will post up. And no body whatsoever. The frail framed big man will miss that shot.
Licklider bringing it up court. Nice move around. Rutherford from 3. It's good.
That was nice.
And it's 3 or nothing for the Firebirds here in this first half.
Sam Licklider getting the nice crossover with the pass.
Zier
with the big body, showing freshman Kane Brown how to play some basketball. So draws the end one. We'll see if he can make this one.
Old-fashioned three-point play.
The goal is good by number 20, Logan Zier.
Foul is on 42, Chris Thompson.
Personal foul, Christopher Thompson.
Zier's free throws, nothing but net, putting the Panthers up 5, 28-23 with 2:06 left.
So the big man, Logan Zier, after
O'Daniel better hurry up and get this ball across the half-court line. Half-court press being played here by the Firebirds. Licklider from behind the arc. No good. Pressure from behind.
I'll tell you what happened. He got excited there. He got that open three, and there was too much closure before he let it go.
And it looked like it was the player or Miller was coming from behind him. I don't know if he affected the shot.
Licklider can't force shots like that. He just has to let it flow. If it's open, it's open.
He should have drove. I mean, he had a Yates pull-up jumper, air ball. This last couple possessions has been a lot of turnovers for both teams. Oh, Licklider should have taken it. He had the separation.
Jesse Relaford, another one.
He's 4 for 5 from behind the arc, or 3 for 5.
And he, as you can see on the replay, I don't know if you can see it, he gave a quick little turnaround to the student section after he switched that one.
A full timeout by the Panthers.
Jesse Relaford and Sam Licklider with threes are combining for almost the whole team's points.
20 out of the 26 points belong to those two alone. I think Fairmont has their version of the Splash Brothers here.
Oh, God. All right. So 28-26. Very high-scoring, quick-paced game. The fans are definitely getting their money's worth. So that's a Springboro timeout. Alrighty, go to mvcc.social to find us all over social media. Follow us for updates all season long and join in the conversation using the hashtag MVCC.net. Also, go to MVCC.fans for real-time live scores of our season games. Engage now at MVCC.fans.
Tonight's game is also sponsored by Miami Valley Adapted Sports. MVAS is a Paralympic sports club that provides recreational and competitive sporting opportunities for individuals with physical disabilities. Visit MiamiValleyAdaptedSports.org for more information. Inbounds pass, Powell to Yates. Firebirds coming out with a new look off or defense. Still don't have any height out there for the Firebirds, so Springboro wants to attack the boards. They should be able to. And Burner turns it over. That's just an errant pass. Licklider, I thought Rutherford was going to take it.
Pass to O'Daniel up top.
50 seconds left. O'Daniel calling for a screen, but doesn't use it.
Good step back.
40 seconds
Licklider's
left.
going to take him to the hole.
No good. He's 0 for 2 from inside the arc.
So a good drive, just completely misses that one over the much sizable defenders.
Yates has his shot blocked.
Kane Brown, good pass to Sam. Oh!
And it's turned over.
Great D by Logan Miller.
It'll be Springboro's ball. So 23.3 seconds left. Willian Yates. A lot of separation on the outside, two outside shooters for the Panthers. Firebirds just want to put everybody in the paint. Yates going to have to force a shot. Ball poked away.
Good D by Andre O'Daniel.
And that's how your first half ends. Panthers lead 28-26 over the visiting Firebirds. A lot of scoring in that first quarter and somewhat subsided here in that second quarter. The teams really got a hand on it defensively, but it'll be interesting to see how they come out in the third and fourth quarter in our second half of the junior varsity game of the week. Hello, and welcome back to the second half of our MVCC junior varsity game of the week. The Panthers currently hold a 2-point lead, 28-26 over the visiting Firebirds. But so far for the Firebirds, it's been an onslaught of threes from Sam Licklider and Jesse Rutherford. Jeff, what does Springboro have to do to try to stop that in this second half?
Switch off the ball. As soon as they move, as soon as they motion those shooters, you go wherever they go. You are their shadow at this point.
And Fairmont in this second half, they need to hold on to the ball more. They had 8 turnovers in that first half.
Fairmont's key to winning is going to be number 45, Deshaun Brown, the 6'6 sophomore. He has to step up against those 3'6". They have 3 guys over 6'5". They're almost constantly in the starting lineup.
And when he was in the lineup, he was getting the offensive and defensive rebounds more than them.
Yeah.
As Licklider gets an easy drive to the lane there to tie it up here. But, I mean, Brown playing with 2 fouls, he can't afford to be too much more physical, or he might be fouled out of the game.
And Logan Zier, there we go, hit another one. Logan Zier is a very sharp shooter.
Nothing but nylon.
Sam Licklider out to Peyton Barnes, who kicks to Relaford for the open 3, and another 3 for Relaford.
4 for 5 from behind the arc is Rutherford so far. 12 points for him.
This is a showcase. So Logan Miller driving in the lane.
Tried to swat in an offensive rebound.
That's a big foul on
And a
Peyton
foul,
Barnes.
I think that is.
This will be number 33.
That's Peyton Barnes' second foul.
So number 10, Lucas Etheridge will go to the line.
Shooting 2. First one's up.
Etheridge doesn't even get close.
That is.
Hits off the front rim.
Second one up and no good again.
Logan Zier, look at that. Come on.
I thought he was going to shoot the three over
You
here in the
have
corner.
to box out, especially on free throws. Simple fundamentals that they're just losing here. Samuel Licklider.
That should have been a kick ball violation.
Throws it back in. Greavy to Logan Miller. To Logan Zier.
And the ball's finally stolen away.
Peyton Barnes.
And an errant pass. Nice save.
And Fairmont will get it. Oh! A barrage of dives on the floor.
And another turnover for the Panthers.
Andre O'Daniel with a
and
nice steal.
Fouled. And it looks like it's on 33. Connor Greavy. What that excellent save there going out of bounds. There's 5 turnovers in a matter of 15 seconds.
Good hustle shown by both teams on the floor.
It's Greavy's first foul.
O'Daniel's going to take point here. Pass the Licklider, though.
And kick ball.
Logan Miller.
It's the first time all year we've seen a kick ball called.
Logan Miller is a guy I think has played really well tonight coming off the bench at point guard. He's a very quick little defensive presence and just a menace distributing the ball.
And a double dribble from Sam Licklider will turn it over.
That seems to be Fairmont's problems, just simple fundamental mistakes. Not boxing out, not jumping, you know.
And traveling. That seems to be the big one so far tonight is that travel.
Connor Greavy sets up, and he can tee off at any moment.
I think this one is just to see who can make the most threes.
Sure seems as such. These players can really shoot the lights out, man.
Oh, damn, I don't know what that was. Why is Brown outside of the arc?
Sean Brown with the drive.
Hits every part of the rim.
A little too hard, but I like the concept of what he was trying to do there.
Greavy from behind the arc and no good.
So Connor Greavy misses another one. Andre O'Daniel, favorite point guard, will take it down this time. Pass back to Peyton Barnes, who passes to Licklider, passes to Relaford in the corner. Passes back to Barnes at the top of the key. Take a spin move.
Almost stolen away.
Licklider from the outside. Taking the drive. Pass to Relaford again. Another one. Another one.
5 for 6 from behind the arc for Jesse Relaford.
Relaford and Licklider are feeling it right now.
Now the team's leading scorer and game's leading scorer with 15.
And Greavy again.
Greavy.
Another one.
3 for 3 this half.
Oh my goodness. This game has so much in store. It should have took that three. I would have took that three. He's on fire.
Ball stolen away by O'Daniel.
Andre O'Daniel with another steal. Good pass and off Greavy. Number 23, Ben Ziegler, will come in for the Springboro Panthers now.
This game's going to be exciting. I think overtime should be settled on a three-point shoot-off.
It just keeps getting better, man. Sean Brown on the outside.
O'Daniel, I don't think he can really shoot the three
Good
well.
backdoor cut.
Barnes from behind the arc, no good off the bank attempt. Miller gets the rebound for the Panthers.
Clearly not a three-point shooter.
Ziegler off the no.
Good defense there by Peyton Barnes, showing why he's in the game.
And it stays with Springboro. The deflection off of Barnes.
And so Errol Naj will come in for number 33, Peyton Barnes.
Inbounds pass goes to Zier, and he's guarded heavily by Licklider. Oh, Greavy, I thought was going to turn and shoot. And he does! And that's his first miss of the second half.
Sean Brown corrals that one. Should be a blocking foul.
It is on number 15.
Logan Miller.
That's his first team's second of the half, first of the half.
So Jesse Relaford on the inbound, almost under the rim. Toss it in on the backdoor cut. to Andre O'Daniel for an easy lay-in.
Those are his first points of the game, coming with 2:44 left in the third quarter.
Perfectly executed play there off the inbound by the Firebirds.
0. I thought he was going to. Emmanuel shoot it. No good. And
Sean Brown showing what we know he can do. Grab that rebound. Good job by him. O'Daniel coming down the fast break.
Rutherford, that's his separation, and he shoots it.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
With the teardrop 3. Woo! 6 of 7 from behind the arc in the game.
Jesse is heating up. Then Zygo passes to Greavy.
I think that foul's on Licklider. Watch Rutherford. Great camera angle here.
Looks him in his face and knocks it down. He is a cold man.
Licklider's second.
So number 33, Connor Greavy on the inbounds. For
right in front of us.
Panthers. Here we go. CJ Emmanuel will take this one at the point. Logan Miller passes it to Greavy. CJ Emmanuel. We'll pass back to Logan Miller. Over pursued it and left Connor Greavy for an open 3.
His third 3-point of this second half.
You should know not to over pursue there.
And just like that, Springboro has the lead and the ball.
Great pass by Andre O'Daniel, but not good awareness by Deshaun Brown.
Greavy.
And another one tees up but misses. Aaron
Naj.
Naj.
Nice rebound there by Naj. No foul.
That was a horrible call.
Terrible call. His feet were not set.
That was a horrible call there by the ref.
Maybe if we could see replay. That's Fairmont's fifth turnover of the half.
I'm going to have to see a replay of that one.
Rutherford's first foul of the game.
That was a pretty bad call by the refs. I felt that Andre O'Daniel clearly avoided him with his vertical there.
But they called the foul on Rutherford.
What?
Yeah, O'Daniel had passed off to Rutherford.
So here we go, Logan Miller from the corner.
Miller from 3, no good. But is he fouled? No, illegal screen. Will go back to the Firebirds.
Springboro's head coach getting angry again, as last week he had technical.
He did get teed up in that game against Centerville.
Got a bunch of warnings, too. Wants to be careful here. So
Aaron pass.
Good hustle by Jesse Rutherford. Recollects the offense.
Licklider
sees a hole and he pursues it. Beautiful move.
Licklider now has 15 in the game.
Both coaches going crazy, as you can see.
There's a lot of contact not being called.
And that's clearly a foul on Sam Licklider.
That'll be his third. And he will probably sit for most of this fourth quarter.
Yeah, he's definitely getting taken out of this game here. As you can see, Peyton Barnes coming in for Samuel Licklider.
Greavy's going to inbound right in front of us.
So Greavy
to Miller.
Into Logan Miller.
Manuel Greavy from behind the arc. No good.
7 seconds. Andre O'Daniel pass up to Rutherford.
From behind the arc.
He's up.
And that's how the third quarter will end. Firebirds now lead 41-40 with 7 minutes left in this game for the fourth quarter.
So 2 high-octane offenses going at it here.
Who needs to see the varsity game? Let's just watch the JV play again.
Very intriguing showcase indeed.
You see Matt Adams there, coach of the Firebirds, drawing up something. I mean, now you got to how do you go through the game through most of this fourth quarter without your hot man, Sam Licklider, on the bench with 3 personals?
It's going to be difficult, but once he goes back out there, he's going to have to avoid contact because you know the Springboro Panthers are going to go at him. Especially when you got aggressive guards out there like CJ Emmanuel, Logan Miller, Willian Yates controlling the game at their pace.
have yet to see Michael Berner check back into this game. They must
Saving him for varsity.
saving him for the varsity game, as he only played that first quarter.
That kid is 6'7". He definitely has some length. A lot of potential there with all that size.
Checking back here for the start of the fourth quarter in our MVCC Junior Varsity Game of the Week. And looking, I mean, both of these teams are playing well, but in the past 7 days, both of these teams have been destroyed by the Centerville Elks.
Centerville Elks just a great team all around. All three other programs are well coached, and you know what to expect when they get out there.
And Brooks Cups finally having the success that he's instilled in the lower levels at that varsity level now.
So here we go. We kick off the fourth quarter. The Firebirds ahead 41-40. Logan Miller running the point for the Springboro Panthers.
The irony in that. Kick off the fourth quarter. It's not football, Jeff.
You get the point. All right, that's the important part. Connor Greavy left open at the top of the key, and that's easy money every time.
That was NBA range 3 for his 5th of the second half.
He's going off, man.
Look at that. He's at least 3 feet behind that, the three-point line.
He has that stroke down. So Ben Ziegler will come in here.
Greavy.
Springboro William Yates, who just got checked in, oddly enough.
Greavy picks up his second foul, team's 4th.
So with Fairmont's Sam Licklider out, Jesse Rellifer is still in, though. He'll take on Andre O'Daniel, takes it up, slides out of his hand.
Turnover there for the Firebirds.
Greavy might as well just pull up from there.
No, the way he stopped, I thought he was. A turnover there by the Panthers.
Oh!
Bodies on the floor.
Big man, do not reach. Do not do that. Jesse Relaford taking the wing defender one-on-one. Andre O'Daniel will take the handle, bring it back to half court.
Right at the half court line.
Beat up. That needs to be a.
Oh, and a dunk by Deshaun Brown.
He's been waiting to do that stuff all year.
He's never been left that wide open.
He left Jesse Relaford wide open for a 3, but well worth it as he gets.
And he gets the block.
And Deshaun Brown effortless out there.
The rejection. Coast to coast.
Beautiful Firebird basketball.
Firebirds are taking this fourth quarter by the throat here to start it. Timeout by the Panthers as the Firebirds are rolling.
If I'm Coach Albright, I have a gigantic smile on my face looking back at this tape.
There's O'Daniel's easy coast-to-coast layup.
That was beautiful. That behind-the-back move at the half-court line and just coast through the rest of the defense.
And it was all set up by the rejection by Brown,
who before dunked in a junior varsity basketball game. That's unheard of.
Brown is a walking highlight reel so far. 3 blocks tonight and a dunk.
Has had struggles with the fundamental part of basketball, but with his athleticism, he's there. You know, he just has to show that effort and that basketball knowledge to extend his game further. He needs to put in that work in the classroom and definitely on the basketball court, taking careful instruction by Coach Adams and Coach Albright.
Well, I thought with Licklider being out, I thought the Panthers would take advantage of that, but
yeah,
couple turnovers.
The Firebirds gained a lot of momentum very quickly.
And it all started with that big man right there in the middle of the screen, Deshaun Brown, with that dunk.
Were you about to call him Ohio State Buckeyes receiver?
I was about to say Noah Brown.
Yep, I know. It's okay. Speaking of Brown, Kane Brown for the Firebirds will start this one off with an inbound.
So it will be Springboro's ball inbound at half court.
No, I thought I'm confused.
No, they called the timeout right after the layup by O'Daniel.
So Logan Miller taking her up at the point, as the point of the Springboro Panthers.
The crowd has fallen silent like they're down 20 and they're only down 2.
Great steal. Peyton Barnes with the spin move. Beautiful. Beautiful basketball.
Firebirds now lead by 4 and a foul on the other end by Peyton Barnes, his third.
Jared, in all of my time watching basketball, this is the first time I've been this excited to see a junior varsity game.
Right. I've never seen this much, such a close game between two JV teams.
And it's a highlight reel. We have a dunk.
A couple blocks.
Yeah, some nasty spin moves.
And when Sam Licklider comes back in, it's going to be a three-point shootout.
Speaking of which, he just kneeled at center court. Sam Licklider comes back in as Fairmont spark, it seems. Kane Brown
dribbles out of the defense.
Jesse Relaford, leading scorer right now.
18, leading scorer for the whole game. But you've got number 33, Greavy, with 17.
Jesse Relaford gets rejected.
And he'll stay with the Firebirds.
So you can see on the replay, just gets swatted.
Poked out there by Zier.
And Licklider will come in for the other three-point shooter, Relaford, and inbound the ball here. So very dangerous. Sam Licklider will have to draw a lot of attention by the Panthers defense.
O'Daniel just inside the arc, no good.
That's a shot that he has to nail. So good hustle defense coming up. O'Daniel and swatting the ball.
Firebirds up 4, 4:19 left. Manuel bringing the ball up the court. Miller left wide open. Zier. 33 on 33 there.
There we go. Oh, snap. Connor Greavy takes it.
Greavy spin move. No, kick out to Zier for 3, and that one's off.
Oh, good rebound by Kane Brown.
You could have told that was off by the way it left his hand.
Peyton Barnes. Kick out the Licklider, who goes in, drives, and good draw of the foul. And oh my God, he's holding his ankle. That's not good. That was an awkward landing.
He's up.
He said he's good. He's going to walk it out here.
Watch here the replay of this ending. Slow it down.
Oh.
It looked like he slipped.
Yeah, he tripped up on it while coming down.
Fouls on number 23. Benjamin Zingler, his second team's 5th. First free throws of the second half for the Firebirds.
Licklider nails that one.
Now the lead is 5. Licklider now with 16 points. Second one's up and good. 2 for 2 from the charity stripe.
CJ Emanuel past to Connor Greavy, who blows past the defender for a reverse. Oh my goodness.
What
my
a
goodness.
circus shot.
On 2 defenders. And he's going to be a very, very potentially dangerous player for the Panthers in the future.
And a block there by Miller as O'Daniel was going up for the shot.
Willian Yates is going to take Kane Brown one-on-one.
Miller, I thought, was going to take the 3. Greavy from behind the arc. No good. Rebound goes to Sam Licklider.
Oh, beautiful steal by Connor Greavy.
And he kisses it off the glass for 2.
Basketball IQ 101 there. Brings him back within 2.
O'Daniel bringing it up the court slowly. From behind the arc. No. Sam went for
hustle.
numbers advantage. Zier drive into the lane. And it's tied up.
Beautiful floater there by Logan Zier.
Quick 5-0 run here for the Panthers as it's tied at 49.
That was a foul there. That was clearly a foul there by number 33, Connor Greavy. Non-call by the refs.
swatted down, but it looks like Zier's going to pick up his foul.
So Daniel will draw the foul and head to the line for 2.
His first, team 6th. O'Daniel now shooting 2. Licklider just went 2 for 2.
So Daniel hits that first one.
And there is Greavy's circus shot off the glass.
A lot of excitement today in the JV game. I want to see what the varsity game is like, man.
If it's half as intense as this, it's going to be a good game.
So Daniel sinks both of them. Has 6 on the day. Brings the Firebirds up by 2. Connor Greavy.
Yates back door.
Good D by Sam Licklider.
And
Great
Brown.
board by Deshaun Brown.
Now the Firebirds just have to play the ultimate game of keep away, as there is no shot clock in basketball.
So O'Daniel, they're going to try to milk this one for all it's worth.
Ball
Clearly.
poked away. That was an excellent behind the back, and it's good. Connor Greavy with another highlight stamp play there.
They need to take this kid. They should have took him out last quarter. We should not be seeing this right now. He should need to save this for the varsity game.
Springboro with a 30-second timeout. Greavy has really put this team on his back for the second.
21 points in the second half.
Yeah, he only had 2 at halftime.
That is crazy.
Well, that onslaught he had in that third quarter, 5 for 5 from behind the arc. Really, without him, Panthers are dead in the water.
Oh, they're so behind. He has established himself as the best player on this team by any measure.
So with a minute 32 left, if you're Fairmont, do you hold? I mean, a minute 32 is a lot to hold. But we saw in our varsity game earlier this week, the Fairmont girls played an excellent job at keep away against the Springboro Panthers.
So here we go. We go back in. 1:32 left. 51-51.
Firebirds ball, and they have the possession arrow in their favor in case of a jump ball.
So the Firebirds looking like they have the advantage here, but it's really been a tale of duos for this game as Jesse Relaford and Sam Licklider have combined for 35 points, while Zier and Greavy for the Panthers combining for 36.
Licklider driving the lane, no.
So Peyton Barnes takes the ball and passes it to Relaford at the top of the key. Passes to Licklider.
You hear the pep band starting to warm up for the Panthers.
O'Daniel, drive inside.
No good. Offensive rebound for the Firebirds.
Oh, bad pass there. Forces the turnover. And Greavy outside.
And it's stolen away.
Someone guard that, man. There we go. Good job.
Almost a bad pass
Relaford.
there.
Oh,
He never had a handle on the ball to take the 3. And that one finds the front end and an offensive rebound for the Firebirds.
good hustle.
Licklider wisely dribbles out of that. You don't want to go in on Zier down low. 35 seconds left. Cross court to Licklider from behind the arc. No good.
Oh, oh.
Nice save going out of bounds there. Emmanuel.
Intense game, and this is the game right here.
20 seconds left.
Here we go. And bringing the stands to their feet, Logan Miller is going to take this ISO. Back to Zier in the corner, back to Miller. They're going to try to get it to Greavy, I imagine.
Timeout.
Panthers
with 7 points. Oh.
Woo! This has been the exact type of game we thought it would be. Hopefully it goes into overtime. I just want to see these two teams battle it out in OT.
This game is all you can ask for out of a junior varsity game.
This is
You
just the
cannot-
first one, ladies and gentlemen.
You cannot emphasize it is only still a junior varsity game. So it'll be interesting. I say if the ball has to touch Greavy's hands in this possession for the Panthers to have a chance. I'd put Noah Brown on the inbounds pass, get as much height on that as possible. if you're the Firebirds defensively. It's going to be a long 7.6 seconds left.
So here we go. We'll see how this one ends. I think it's going to go to OT, though.
Yeah, 7 seconds. You can catch and dribble a few times, but, I mean, it's going to be really a quick and catch and shoot.
And you know exactly who it's going to. That's the most prominent part about this whole possession is they know exactly who it's going to.
Right. And as I said, no, they're going to put Licklider over on the inbounds pass. But if Fairmont can hold them for 5 seconds, Springboro does not have a timeout. So that will be the 5-second violation. Greavy's going to inbounds, guarded by Licklider. Inbounds pass goes to Miller.
So got a lockdown on Greavy.
Left wide open, and he stepped on the line.
He stepped out of bounds.
No, a foul on
blocking
33.
Foul. Forced him out of
Peyton
bounds.
Barnes, that's his 4th.
So 2.8 seconds left.
Timeout Fairmont.
And here's another timeout. And the bill for anticipation. It's going to come down to an off-ball screen and a quick bucket if it ends. Intriguing to see what Fairmont would do if they did get the steal. So here we go. The picture-perfect expectation.
This is a catch and shoot.
There's a allotted time for one pass, tops. 2 touch passes, maybe.
Inbounds pass goes to Zier. Off the glass. No! And we're going to overtime.
OT, baby. Great attempt there and good D by Deshaun Brown.
Here's the final play. Zier couldn't kiss it off the glass.
And if they really wanted to, they could have called a foul there, Jared.
It was. I think Brown went over made contact with him with about 0.3 seconds left, so it'll be interesting to see. 3 minutes are on the clock for overtime.
So 51.
102 points scored in a junior varsity game.
It's truly been one of the chairs here tonight.
One full.
So here we go, heading into OT. Springboro and Fairmont. We're lining up for the tip.
Jump ball. It'll be Logan Zier, number 20 in white, against Deshaun Brown. I almost called him Noah again. Now they got to switch sides. Each team gets a 30-second timeout added, or full timeout added.
So here we go, Brown and Zier.
And Fairmont wins the opening tip. Licklider.
Oh, pump fake. Swing
Kick
back
out.
around.
Relaford.
Oh, Daniel takes point. Has to Relaford on the right wing, taking him isolation.
Licklider now has it at the top of the key. Drive into the lane. Licklider off the glass. Swatted away by Zier.
Rejected.
There's been a lot of those tonight also.
He needs to get a few inches if he wants to continuously drive like that. Especially if he plans on working his way up to varsity.
Oh, he'll be there. Licklider,
Oh, drive on the opposite hand.
Fairmont ball. It looked like it went off Emmanuel.
I thought that went off Brown initially.
It looked like he had reached for it, but I don't know if he actually touched it. We'll see here. Oh, excellent view. Oh, that should have been, that's Springboro's ball.
I thought so too, but it'll go Fairmont's way. And they'll take their time with it too.
They've already held the ball for 45 seconds.
Oh,
Almost a
long
lob pass. And Brown
using that size.
2-10. So Fairmont held the ball for 50 seconds that possession.
So really milked it. Good job.
Brown now has 6 points, but his 2 biggest points right there. Zier left wide open.
That's money every time except then.
Offensive rebound, no good. Defensively goes to Peyton Barnes.
Good rebound. Andre O'Daniel takes that one back.
Rutherford was calling for it in the corner. Licklider now controls it to now at center key.
Jesse Rutherford.
Back at half court line. Under a minute 30. Back to O'Daniel.
Oh.
Trying to break his ankles. Licklider now.
Sweet handles by Andre O'Daniel.
Great ball movement here by the Firebirds. Cross court to Peyton Barnes. Cross back court to Rutherford.
They're just milking it.
Nice behind the back.
Licklider.
And these kids are only on JV and they have excellent ball handling skills. Jump ball. And it'll be in favor of the Panthers.
So good milk of the possession there by Firebirds, but
they took it under a minute and they didn't get anything out of it. The possession arrow will be in their favor, so
it could be useless if Greavy just spots up here and hits a 3.
That could be huge if they could have they have the possession arrow now with them. Greavy from behind the arc, no good. Zier with an offensive rebound.
Great play there by Logan Zier.
Manuel ties it up with 40 seconds left.
Excellent basketball there by Logan Zier. That's a foul on Connor Greavy.
Greavy, that is his third foul. Manuel's first 2 points of the game. It couldn't have come in a bigger time to tie it at 53.
Here we go. Daniel will shoot 2 here. Consistent from the free throw line tonight. Going 3 for 3 and could go 4 for 4 here if he makes this one.
But Daniels worked his way up to 7 points. And 7 points is where he'll sit. Only a 1-point game.
Connor Greavy drives in. That's a foul on Deshaun Brown.
Is that Brown or is it on O'Daniel? And it's on Brown. His third.
Clearly a foul there on number 45, Deshaun Brown for the Firebirds.
1-and-1 situation here as Greavy's going to the line to shoot.
The varsity squad's patiently looking upon this one.
First one's good. We're tied up at 54 with 28.2 seconds left. Greavy's second shot's up and good. Now they're up 1. 55-54. Timeout Springboro. Full timeout.
So the crowd should be fully engaged by now. Firebirds down by 1, have 28 seconds. What do you think they're doing here? You think they're going to milk the clock or score as fast as possible?
I say you got to score as quickly as possible just in case you miss. You have that opportunity to get a rebound or a quick foul. But I'd say it has to either touch Sam Licklider or Jesse Rutherford's hand in this.
Well, we're going to see how this one plays out here.
You see Springboro pep band get a shot of their student section later. It's Christmas night.
And from the beginning of this game, it has been a shootout, and to the end, it's been nothing less.
The first half, it was all three-point shootouts. Now it's sort of which one can make that mid-range jumper.
So Springboro has no timeouts here.
Firebirds have 4.
Advantage definitely with Fairmont here.
O'Daniel bringing it up court at 20 seconds left in the game.
They have to be very careful with the ball here.
Licklider denied by Zier, but it'll stay with Fairmont. 17.3 left.
Logan Zier has blocked just Sam Licklider tonight 3 different times.
Watch this rejection here.
Good movement of the feet, staying with it for the mobile big man.
Timeout,
and gets
Fairmont.
another swat.
Full timeout.
Logan Zier has been a very, very competent part of what the Panthers do. They stretch the floor, and they have a lot of size with it, too.
And he has 13 points. Couple shots coming from behind the arc.
Good contributions, especially today here by Logan Miller, number 15, their backup point guard. Number 20, Logan Zier, and number 33, Connor Greavy, who took over the second half and brought the current Panthers to where they are right now.
Rutherford's come alive this second half really too. He had, I think, 5 points at halftime. Now he sits at 18, leading score. No, wait, who has 25? Oh, that's Greavy that has 25. Basket's in my way, can't see. And the bad thing that comes out of this game is that somebody has to lose.
I really enjoyed watching this game, Jared, full-heartedly, and I'm very ready to see who's going to win this game.
109 points, something you don't really see in a lot of high school varsity games, let alone junior varsity. Inbounds pass goes to Deshaun Brown. Licklider cross court to Relaford. Relaford for 3. No.
Deshaun Brown with the clutch board.
He puts him up one with 8 seconds left.
Bang!
Manuel dribbling up court. Blocked.
It's a Fairmont Firebirds. Deshaun Brown takes it with the offensive putback. And big man is going crazy. His teammates are hugging him, reasonably so. He just won the game for the Fairmont Firebirds.
Watch it. There he is. The game-winning shot, the play of the game. Deshaun Brown, a 5-foot mid-range jumper to win the game in overtime.
And when I saw an awkward draft-looking 6'5" freshman at tryouts last year who was ineligible, I wondered what Albright was doing, and his vision is slowly coming to life.
This man will be on the varsity roster by the end of the year.
He's already on the varsity roster. He's going to be a role player right now. As soon as his junior year takes over, if this kid really develops, he could be something special.
Well, that was a pretty intense junior varsity game. Now it's time for the varsity, and we'll see how this one goes. I'm Jared Bergstrom alongside Jeff Allen. That was your Miami Valley Adapted Sports MVCC Junior Varsity Game of the Week.
We'll be back, folks.